To this reaction is Jerry West reflects on his unique relationship with Kobe. I'm gonna just do this one video. I know it's not music related, but Kobe by far was a great inspiration on tons of people.
When we talk about the greatest guards ever in the NBA, there are only a handful who even deserve to be in the conversation.
Facts.
Kobe Bryant. One of them is fellow Laker Jerry West. And it was West, as GM, who brought Kobe to LA, trading for him on draft night in 1996. West saw the potential others did not. Few in the game.
By far, his college plays.
As a player,
matter of fact,
and as a person.
we'll get the video playing real quick. But as you can see,
I was in the airport on the way up here, and people come up to me and say, "Hey, do you play basketball?" And I said, "Yeah, I play basketball." And they
man,
said,
look at the go right
team
there,
you play
bro.
for? I'm used to saying Lower Marion High School. So I'm there, I'm like, well, I play for Lower Marion High. No, you know what? I'm a Los Angeles Laker. And Kobe,
damn, bro, I still can't process the thought that he's
People always ask
doing,
me
bro.
about him. How do you know he was going to turn out like he did? Anyone could have seen
Jerry
this
West
if
is
they'd paid
one old
attention.
dude.
Anyone. So you say that anyone could have seen it, but not everyone did. So what
People
struck
doubted him
you
when he
about
first
him
got
then,
drafted.
when he was 17 years old?
He was different, okay? You could see it. You could feel it. We honestly felt that he was a
You gotta
number
turn
one
his
player
volume
taken in
down,
the
right?
draft. And there were good players there. And Allen Iverson was the first pick in the draft. But I just thought he was better now.
Of course.
He can go get a shot for himself anytime he wants. In the NBA,
They used to call him a ball
even
hog,
the NBA,
but he
he'll
was
be
good
able
at
to
what he
create
did,
shots.
bro.
Yes, he will.
No cap.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Look at him. Such a goat.
How would you describe, what you meant to him earlier on? Were you like the favorite uncle? Were you like a second dad?
In some respects, I really felt like I was a babysitter for him, honestly. I wasn't going to let him take a wrong step.
No cap. One wrong step,
he would come over to our house and have dinner, and
It's
very
over.
much
Look at AI.
like, a high school senior that he was.
This is like,
I really felt like that I was kind of a surrogate father to him. I did. We were going to watch over him and care for him just like a mother and father would do.
Jerry West was a great player
the
himself.
knowledge
No
of
cap.
Jerry West, this is how I view the knowledge. I view the knowledge as being like, kind of like a golden treasure. And I think that only if you're lucky enough, you get a chance to hear that knowledge. And that knowledge that they can share
Jerry
with
West
you.
is like
So that's how I treat it.
a huge impact on his life, bro.
Kobe was such a student of the game. He knew so much about the history of the game that I'm curious to know how he felt about you and your place in the history of basketball.
Oh, it was really, we had some unbelievable conversations. I don't think you can repeat the language on the air. I used to tell him all the time, I said, you foul too much. I said, you'd be out of the game in no time if you were guarding me. I said, you know the snake, the black mamba? He said, yeah. And I said, so you're the black mamba? He said, yes. I said, you ever hear of a mongoose? I said, I'm a mongoose and they kill every black mamba. And you can look on YouTube and see these things fighting and the mongoose wins every time. And he said, I'm not an ordinary mamba. I said, well, I'm not an ordinary mongoose either. And I have a picture of that today in my house. I'm in a coat and tie and he's in a Laker uniform.
But it's so sad to see him, like, the impact he had on LA, and the impact he had on, bro, he had impact on LeBron. Same thing, bro, it's just like impact on so much people on the Lakers, bro.
And this is a quote from him on how he wanted to be remembered. It's the one thing that you can control. You are responsible for how people remember you, or don't. So don't take it lightly. If you do it right, your game will live on in others. So leave everything on the court.
You gotta live your life to
Leave
the
the
fullest,
game
'cause
better than you
you
found
know
it.
when it could be your last
And when
day,
it comes time for you to leave a legend.
Well, he did exactly that. How many people can do that?
Facts. No,
There's not
bro,
many
not
legends
a lot of
out
people
there.
did what Kobe did, no
There are a
cap.
few wannabes, but they're not really these iconic
That's how you
figures
have to
that
say. There's some
stand
people
above the rest.
that try to do what Kobe did, But there's people you can't even compare to Kobe. Kobe's top 5.
To try to remember him properly,
Probably
I don't know how
number 4 or
anyone else
5.
does.
He's top 5.
I know how I do.
Y'all know who's number 1.
I love him
LeBron
like
James.
son.
Let me stop. Jordan's number 1. Let me stop. Hold on. But it's just
I
like
admired his talent.
tragedy because, oh shoot.
Leaders don't come along very often. And when someone of his caliber leaves far too young,
He was way
it
too
takes a toll
young.
on a lot of people,
Bro,
and particularly people who cared about
It's
him a lot.
just such a touchy subject.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For
Bro,
live.
all I want to say is, bro, the amount of the impact Kobe had. It's just he had impact on literally. I don't care what no one says. If you're a Laker right now, Kobe has to have some type of impact on you. Well, let me rephrase that. The starting lineup, Kobe has to have an impact on at least in some ways, an impact on anyone. And not even in LA, bro. Anyone in our generation or that's playing right now, Kobe has had an impact on by far. No cap. But like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for the next one.